I will be right where you are.
Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you for coming to my channel where I do commentary, reviews, music, comedy. I do it all. Why? Because it's my channel. Now today we will be talking about Miss Summer Walker. Now I love Miss Summer Walker, from her whole aesthetic to her music to everything about her. Now she had a baby not too long ago, and it was a whole controversy around what she's feeding her baby. Now, the public is saying that Summer Walker had said breast milk, feeding your newborn baby breast milk is no good. Feeding them formula is no good. So she showed this picture where she was indeed blending up something, hemp seed and honey. If you Google honey, little babies, newborn babies cannot digest, process honey. Everybody was up in arms about it. People even did so much as called CPS on her. Now, y'all might not like what I'm finna say, but I'm going to say it anyway. You're more than welcome to click the hell off, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Like I said, I like Summer Walker. This isn't anything personal, but I'm trying to figure out. A lot of people were saying that the baby is malnourished compared to the first photo that they seen of the baby. Her legs was fat. This photo that Summer Walker released, the baby was skinny according to them. I don't recall seeing the original photo of the baby's legs being fat. Number one is the public really wanted to see a picture of her baby and what the baby looked like. I personally think that Summer Walker should have never showed the public her baby. Why the hell are y'all even asking to see people's kids? You're that obsessed with a celebrity. You want to see their kids. If they're not comfortable with showing the internet their child, why are you bullying them into showing? I just don't get y'all sometimes. I'm not asking to see no celebrity kids. Sometimes I need a break from mine. Why would the hell I ask to see yours? Anyway, that's number one. Number two is I don't want to speculate and automatically assume that she is indeed feeding her baby hemp seed honey. I feel like breastfeeding is the most natural way. If you're a vegan and you give your baby breast milk, the baby's going to get all the nutrients and everything that you get. That is the healthiest thing that a baby should be eating, drinking. The bottle, if you zoom in, the bottle is next to all the ingredients. So we don't know if she is really feeding her baby these things. A lot of times I take pictures months ago, and then I post it months later. I don't want to automatically get accustomed to especially calling CPS on black people when we don't really know the full story. If she is, that's horrifying. That's terrible. But if she is just not, and she's trolling, or maybe those little green containers were for her, maybe now the baby is a lot older, because just because somebody posts don't mean it's from today. It could happen months ago. That don't mean anything. And I'm not making excuses for her. I'm not making excuses for terrible parenting. But if you don't know the whole story, be very leery about calling CPS on black folks, because them folks already want to take our beautiful black children as it is. If you don't know the whole story and you don't know for a fact on what's going on, you're just going based off of a picture which doesn't show the whole story. Why are you calling CPS? The same people that asked to see her child. I hope and I pray the baby is not being harmed in any way. Should neglectful parents be called out, and should CPS be called out on parents that are neglecting and abusing their children? Yes, but half of y'all don't call the cops on kids that you know for damn sure are being abused in your own family, sexually abused, physically abused in your own family, but you call out on a celebrity where you don't know the whole story, the whole picture. Yes, we have to protect the children, but I'm sorry. I need more information. I need more information than that. A baby can become very sick eating honey before they're 1 year old. Very, very, very sick. Can you make vegan formula? Yes, you can. But you have to do the proper research. You have to talk to the proper physicians. I personally feel like breast milk is the best thing that you could ever give a child over formula, over anything you can make up in your kitchen. I feel like that is the best thing you could ever give a child. You know how many times cops are randomly called on black families for no apparent reason just because a person hates the other person? And to be spiteful and vindictive, they're just going to call CPS just because. CPS is not a game. We're not playing spades here. We're not playing Uno. CPS is for real life situations where you absolutely need to call CPS. Y'all got to stop playing with these folks. Okay? Because they will turn around and pull these kids out of homes that kids don't need to be pulled out of. Because you went to her house one time and the garbage stank. Why'd you call it CPS? Make it make sense. Now you taking the resources out of situations where people actually need it. And half of y'all don't call when you supposed to. Talking about you a mandated reporter. Call when you supposed to. I need more information to get on the phone and call CPS on some damn body. I need more information. I'm sorry. A picture ain't enough for me. You got to actually see her give her baby that. It is what it is. All in all, I'm not making excuses for her. I'm not making excuses for kids being abused or malnourished kids at all. I have called CPS on parents that were actually physically abusing their child. Okay? I have called CPS on parents that were actually neglecting their child. We don't know in this situation. People troll the internet all the time. Okay, and the baby's legs are skinny. Babies at that age should be a lot fatter. I agree with that. But every child is different. My daughter had skinny legs for a long time. Some kids, that's just how it is. We don't really know. I would hope that she's in touch with a pediatrician and doing all of what she has to do. We can critique her all we want on the internet and say what we gotta say. Oh, but bringing CPS is involved is something completely different. Now, a wellness check. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But even with that, you have to be careful. We got to be careful with calling certain people. Okay? Because just in that split second, we could become a hashtag, baby. It just is what it is. There's nothing wrong with a wellness check, though. But you got to be careful. You really got to be careful. If you don't know the whole story, be careful with calling the police and the CPS and all of that. Y'all got to be more careful. I pray for that baby. I pray that she is just being an amazing mom and doing everything that she has to do to take care of her child and getting whatever help and whatever resources she needs to help raise her child in the best way possible. And that goes for any parent. That literally goes for any parent. And this also could be very triggering during postpartum. She's in the middle of going through postpartum. This could be very triggering. You know what I mean? And it's not like y'all out here saying that the baby is ugly and really going in on the baby. You're going in on her and her parenting, but it can be very triggering during postpartum because a lot of times, especially being a new mom, you don't know what you're doing all the time. It doesn't excuse being a neglectful parent, but a lot of times you don't know what you're doing. And especially if you don't got mama and big mama there to help you and assist you, and a lot of older women that have experienced this to assist you, it can be very difficult. I am not making excuses for terrible parenting. I am not. If you look at any of my videos, I do not tolerate the abuse of children. I am big on mental health. But it is what it is. In this situation with certain celebrities, I just need more information to be able to call CPS. I just do. That's just me. It's something completely different if you absolutely know what's going on and you call them peoples. Period. Like, share, subscribe, put the bell button on. Comment below. Let me know what you think. I didn't like what I saw just as much as you might not like what you have saw, but we don't know. We don't know. I did not physically see, unless y'all can post the video, a link below, and let me know what you think. I did not physically see her baby, her give her baby honey and hemp seeds and all of that. If she is, it's a no-no. It's a hell no for me. And y'all had every right to call. But if she is not, like, what you gonna do? Anyway, y'all. Bye.